Today the topic we're talking about Garland, Texas community when I was in there in 2019, and talk about when I was staying with this girl, Nikki apartment off of Woodnut Street. And this black girl, we in the car, she playing an MO3 song, Everybody Ain't Your Friend, and she purring at me. Let me tell you something. This girl act like she's scared of me. She act like she terrified. Her mama walking around with a damn Nikki mama walking around with a damn robe, act like I wanted to do something. Your behavior act like you scared of me or something. And I'm like, hold up. You acting some type of way with me. You got problems, lady. You have problems. You know, you have problems. And that's the thing we need to talk about. Problems with other people and doing stuff in that matter of having problems. And this girl, she acting scared. And we're in the next room and she acting some type of way in the next room. And I'm like, hold up, hold up. You actually acting some type of way in the next room? What is your problem if you acting some type of way in the next room? And I had to deal with Nikki said, we getting ready to get rid of her. We getting ready to let her go and get rid of her. And I'm like, man, and she acted some type of way, acting like this bitch in Woodnut Street, acting kind of scared. All right. And then this dude apartment, this girl that was in the apartment, I could have sworn I remember having a relationship. I didn't make the start number between her husband. I don't even think they was together. I don't know what that situation is. But I recognized her from somewhere, and he caught an attitude in Garland apartment. And I like, we must have had involved and all of those things. But I was in Garland, Texas. I'm on my phone. I'm in Garland, Texas in 2019. And everybody's tripping. I'm on my other pad. And I'm in this apartment, this black girl with Nikki in Garland, Texas off of Wood. And she's going to play an MO3 song. Everybody, you looking at me, but you acting scared. And this thing with this dude, I told Nikki, look, I don't mind us being we just having sex and having fun and doing what we do. I didn't mind it, but you got this other dude manipulating and lying to you, and I don't want that because he talking about in the house in Garland when all this going on, we can use him, and I'm trying to attack the Social Security situation and all of those things. And me sitting and this was going in Garland. We sitting at the store at the warden. I'm reading books. I'm telling people the Garland police have to come and put one person in check of the behavior because the employee taking the broom off there in Garland and hitting people with. And and me and everybody communicating with me and things said and all of that stuff. And people getting mad. And it wasn't even half of the damn kids that was getting me. There wasn't even a problem in Garland. Everybody at that Woodnut Street wasn't a problem. There was not the problem. That school, there was not. It's the workers was the problem. Those kids and those girls, what up, you? What you want? You want my attention looking at me like that? I'm going to get you some attention. Dad, give it to. There wasn't a problem off of Woodnut. We had great communication. The boys, the girls, and all of us had great communication. There wasn't half of all of them wasn't half of the problem. But the grown up, the dudes that doing this, and the manager, I'm gonna sue the manager of that apartment. For one, there's a lot going on in that situation. For racial behavior and all the rest of those things. My name is Hubert Sellers. My name is that, but I'm on my other pad. And I'm like, and I'm sitting off a Garland thing and people acting the ass. But this girl act like she playing emerald everybody. Let me tell you, you turn that towards me, you a problem. You acting, you go in your room and you act some type of way toward me like you, bitch, I don't need you. You scared of what you can't understand. Let me tell you what that Garland, Texas, and that library said in 2019. The same day I got arrested. This guy said, I usually don't do this for everybody. He saw racism up in that library, the ambulance. He said, the Lord said, Hubert, I usually don't do this to everybody. But what I see going on in that Garland between those black and white people, racism. Racism. Let me tell you something. We got to have a throne. People care about themselves. And Garland have showed themselves many times and people being selfish. And this and the rest of those things. Let me tell you, once we get on track, we ain't never falling again. You hear me? These motherfuckers think about themselves and Garland, these women, we ain't never falling. What happened in 2019? And I want to thank the McDonald's in Garland. Thank them. In Garland, Texas. Shout out to the women over there at the McDonald's or Woodner. Shout out to them at McDonald's. Daddy. Yeah. I'm just talking. Shout out to the McDonald's employees in Garland. And I'm gonna tell the Justice Department. Shout out to them in Garland, Texas, McDonald's off of Woodnut Street by that school. Shout out to the women over there and everybody over there. God said, I hope you get a blessing that come to you. If I was your CEO, I'd give you a $600 bonus on your bonus card for yourself. But I'm not like that. I can't do those things, okay? Those things are right. Shout out to the people in McDonald's, Walnut Street in Garland, Texas. You know, shout out to them just being good and just doing what they got to do. And we're going to talk about that with the justice. Shout out to them. Y'all had great respect, y'all. Even though person that was going through stuff, y'all kept things neat and understanding. And I think that's where you need to be respected at in that matter. You didn't kick nobody out. And I think where Garland get more respect. Garland get more respect. And I shout out to Garland Walmart. I hope McDonald's, Garland McDonald's, not Garland Walmart, Garland McDonald's over there by the Walmart neighborhood in Garland off of Walmart. Shout out to them because they deserve a standing ovation. And everybody in that community on Walnut Street in Garland, Texas, y'all better give them a standing ovation because they deserve it. The girls and everybody deserve it. Now, you've been sarcastic. Everybody deserves it. You know, I didn't have a problem with them, but Nikki had to deal with this black ass girl doing that. She's getting mad at doing all that. Mama, I said, y'all got some problems, man. I can't even get on my tablet and do it. And they stopped me from actually going to the Social Security, bro. There's a lot of misbehavior when I talk to the call center. And I had to tell the Justice Department that people tried to stop me from going. And I had to tell the Justice Department that was going on. What was going on? When they asked me to go, that was going on. But they're not going to play this game back and forth of misbehaving themselves and they switching things. This is not going to be played like this. Because it's about mind games coming from our government in the state of Texas in the call center. And we're not out to play this game with the U.S. Senate. We're not out to play this game and how this is going to go. So, I remember one time, and this is a problem, but we ain't gonna. At Miss Lee one time, she told me when I used to come in there, and I always wanted to live. I've been living on my own, and people don't include. Something cool. Yes, you trying to find something cool? What you want to play? All right, give me the jar. Give me the remote. Thanks. Exit out of there. Everybody didn't want to understand the concept of those things in the apartment. I remember Miss Lee used to tell me she used to be a Patriot fan, and I'm a Tom Brady fan. I'm a Tom Brady fan, and it's just not about Aaron Rodgers did amazing things, and Tom Brady did amazing things. And I like the quarterback because they both athletic, and they both in Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning. They both. All right, hold up. They amazing, and they do these things. So will you scream tomorrow? Yeah, but I remember Miss Lee telling me about. She showing me the Patriot thing and showing me things about how she went to the game. And I like playing football, and I like doing all of that. So it was a good communication with that. But I remember telling them they always a month behind. And America always trying to handicap us instead of I was
come on!
all right, hold up, you stop getting mad. What you was playing?
I was playing Spider-Man.
All right, this Spider-Man or this Spider-Man?
The
All right, it have things. Let me see what is it.
Hey, don't.
Don't get mad and have a fit, but those things are not working. Let's go. When those things stop working, yeah, be patient. Yeah, be patient. When those things start happening, all right, not bad. I'm sorry. When those things happen, be a little patient. Okay, I'm being patient. Trust me, I'm being patient. Son. Trust me. Get money start the way Hubert Sellers. But she acted like this black girl acted like an immature woman. In dealing with Nikki, she acted like the immature woman. I'm in an open relationship with Nikki, and she was Taz, she was man. And I told her, look here, you passing through showing your ass because you want attention. All right, I can give you the business. Man, my cousin can give you the business. If you really want that, you acting like that, we can give you the business. Nobody ain't with that bullshit. You need to say what you want. If you want to get teamed up against, passing through, run around with your little skirt around the house and open it. Say what you motherfucking want. And this is what I had to deal in open relationships and dealing with people and they bullshit, man. And then there's one girl that dated Taz. This girl is just you gotta watch out for this woman. This woman deal with my cousin. You gotta watch out for this black girl with this baby mama because she's an evil little rich. She's so busy trying to get the Taz and playing both sides. She don't know who she want to talk to, and she playing both sides. My cousin and that, and trying to ruin my open relationship or what I have, and she's a conniving bitch. And she come up to my apartment with her damn problems, man. Like, come on. And she's a conniving bitch. This black ass woman that was dealing with my cousin and Taz, this is a conniving bitch. You want something that you don't have, and you doing it as a man with all of this. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not. My cousin said he don't want even. That's his problem. I'm gonna grow without him, and we're gonna keep doing. That's their problem. But when my brother bring women in the apartment, and these Spanish women, my oldest brother Diamond, and they act some type of way and want to look at a nigga. Sometimes, bitch, you acting like a child, woman. That's smiling, and you ain't acting like a woman. Act like a motherfucking woman. My oldest brother D, he in Dallas, and I'm acting like motherfucker. Act like a motherfucking child, woman. You looking at me, bitch? Give me the business. If you so business with all that bullshit that you talking about, you women to look at a nigga, but you gonna have communication. These childish ass women, man. I'm dealing with like the same thing with my brother. Like I had to deal with my brother with this one girl. He stayed in an apartment by Morris Lane in Frankfurt, over in an apartment. And one day I'm drinking. She pushed me off. You drunk? You not acting like a woman. You acting like a stuck-up bitch.
Daddy.
Yes.
I can't move it.
I had to deal with that. Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. You had to act like she work at Kroger's. At the Kroger's on Frankfurt, my brother. You acting like a stuck-up bitch. You want to act like that bitch? I don't need you. Like, people want you to be open. That's the one bitch in Wale. You better know who you fucking with. Because as soon as a nigga close this Walmart, nigga close off, bitch, y'all want to call a nigga stupid. When a nigga don't give y'all attention, I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, you stupid ass women, I'm telling this black ass woman, you better know me. And you better know me well in Dallas and Carrollton. And the people that know me, that been crying for my attention for years, you bitches better know me. In a while, you better know what I mean. I don't got time for this, man. But bitch, soon the nigga close off, y'all hoes with these dumbass niggas. Soon the nigga close off. Y'all want to be with that stupid shit. I'm in the movie before she came with my baby mama in the movie and watch these niggas throwing popcorn. Y'all just like another Walmart employee. Y'all niggas gotta throw popcorn at a nigga. I told Cassie, I'm not even worried about Tyrese Samantha. I told Cassie and her husband, I said, look, nigga, I saw you at the movie. We've been going to that movie since we was kids on Web Chopper. And she had like she is normal to see me. Yeah, we've been going to that, all of us been going to that movie theaters since we was kids. Your baby daddy mad at 2-9. He's stupid for playing it. If you trying to get to me, talk to me then. Be a woman and talk to me then. I don't want all your friends being nosy and all that. Talk to me as a woman then. I need you to be a woman. You married, but I don't need that type of stuff. I need you to be a woman. Then I'm working at Walmart. All this is going on. Come on, man. It's too much of, I'm dealing with bullshit. And Cassie got to understand they got to understand I'm dealing with other bullshit going on with Walmart. And she have to understand that. My old friends have to understand that. Charles and Xavier was not right. And I had to tune shit out where I want to give you attention and I want to talk to y'all and communicate with everybody. But Charles, it's Xavier and Doug Miller was the problem. And I'm having to deal with Xavier. I'm having to deal with stupidity. And those things, me having to focus on my work and not deal with my friends and deal with those things and people and not deal with those matters and dealing with dumbass conflict with Walmart and dumbass not Jessica, dealing with Jessica and dealing with Xavier conflict. So I couldn't give you that attention at that moment because I had to deal with that dumbass, jealous ass Xavier. And I want them to know, Cassie and everybody had to know, I can't give you that attention. I had to deal with them. They was buffooning in Walmart. Charles, Doug Miller, and the rest of them, they was buffooning. I had to deal with they dumbass. And the marketing man, and I'm still dealing with them. I'm still dealing with their racist piece of shit ass. They lying asses. So I want my friends to know, Cassie and everybody know, and I'm saying this out here to know everybody in Karen, to know Cassie, Marielle, and all the rest of them to know that this situation I'm dealing with dumb motherfuckers in Walmart. I'm dealing with Doug Miller. That's a dumb bitch. And I'm about to sue everything he got for. I couldn't pay you attention when I'm still shopping in Walmart and Doug Miller want to show his ass with the rest of his employees. Yes. And Carrollton, Texas off of March Lane want to show his ass. Xavier and them want to show their jealousy intent. Sabina family member coming, Hubert, you grown. I gave you her a Tabitha and them family. Tabitha, we miss you, Hubert. She coming with a Cowboys jersey on and saying, we miss you. Over there at that Walmart. We hugging each other. And Xavier, well, his jealous, eye-rolling ass. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with jealousy on the damn clock. Look at the spirit of facial. I told the Justice Department, God said, you got everything you need to know. And me seeing and interacting, hugging my customer, hugging my friend, talking to my friend. Look at the jealousy from Xavier and them. Jealousy on the clock. I don't give a fuck if they're a manager. And I'm going to tell the Justice Department, but when I'm interacting as an employee and I'm interacting, that's jealousy. Look at the facial expression coming to spirit. God say, look at that. God telling you to look at the spirit of facial of Doug Miller employees and where he stands for. God said you're going to win because of jealousy in the spirit. And we testing you, Doug. We testing the Justice Department. God is testing them. Can they see the facial expression of jealousy? I mean, interacting with people? And seeing Xavier and James them and robbing them acting jealous with the rest of them? Can we see those things? God said we calling it out. America, God calling it out. But what happened in 2019, the mayor pushing it. I just told the Justice, the mayor was responsible. The mayor responsible for it. The Dallas local government is responsible for their action. They are responsible for those things. Because number one, they didn't want to listen to mayor assistant. And then when I called the local government, it's his action that started this. It's his misconduct that started all that. And you fooling the community. And they believe in hanging on to every lie that you tell. But God said, I'm going to break you when I call you, when I'm going to break you. America going to break those lies. Don't sit up there and act like he going to stand him in front of the flag and act like he actually forgot. You're a liar. Let me tell you something. I told the Justice Department, and I told them, standing up in front of your community don't make you a leader and don't make you a man. Doing all this stuff don't make you a leader. Your words were what you said. Those punchlines of what you said, that was very hurtful to God's children. And we have to understand the words of the mayor's action, the words of racism coming from him. And I said, this is about personalities. This is about mindset, intelligence, and what the mayor is going against here. But I'm way intelligent. You fucking with the right one. You fucking with the right one, mayor. I'm way beyond intelligent. You in your city hall and them, you fucking with the right one, mayor. You fucking with the right intelligent. I wouldn't have called you if I was an intelligent motherfucker. You hear me, Mayor Johnson, assistant? You playing with the right one. I know every move before you make it. And I still know what your dumb ass doing. Oh, God said he know every move. You look at that man and tell him to stop lying to you because your community want to argue and take your side. And they voted for you when you were saying racist things. And that's the conflict that we have in the community. And everybody want to get in that because you voted for this man just because he got a higher education. I don't want your spot. You're not even that deserving like Thorn, but Thorn changed his mind of the king of Asgard. I don't want your spot. But lying to y'all, he using his power because he can do that because you trust his lying ass. So I'm telling y'all with everything I had to deal with. I told y'all but now I'm not scared to have those things. No, but it's a certain point where we gotta have those things. The things can be in the things public eye. If I want to keep my legacy going. I know those things can't be in the public eye. The yellow breeze is them the one that's causing the confusion, man. I told him, how long you gonna let them? My lawyer still didn't text me. How long you gonna let this dumb shit go on with this dudes in Dallas? And I didn't start this, man. But they being racist and hip hop and all the rest of these niggas, they got some problems going on. But if you let this get out of hand and you doing stupid shit, Texas leaders. But the Senator Ted, I told him, you act like you should have never did what you did, and you know racism is going on in these businesses. And Senator Ted sitting with him.